Hi, I'm Chris Luck, and welcome back to the Membership Method Masterclass. In this lesson, we're going to get to work on idea brainstorming, and the criteria for idea brainstorming is as follows. First, you must go into a massive market. So, for example, health, wealth, and relationships are three examples of massive markets. And second, it must have at least three subtopics. So, for example, with health as a massive market, three subtopics could be diabetes, vision, and memory. And third, it must be something that you would enjoy doing. So, for example, if somebody dropped 20 books on your desk about the topic and they asked you to write Cliff's Notes for each of the books, which if you've never heard of Cliff's Notes before, it would just be like summaries of each of the books, would you enjoy doing it? And if not, you should move on to a different idea. And if you don't have any clue on where to start with your idea brainstorming, here are 100 ideas that I put together for you to get a visual on the type of membership sites that you could build. So, for example, you could have a membership site on fishing, on fitness, baking, bodybuilding, couponing, camping, parenting, and marketing. The secret is for your site itself to be a very broad topic. So that way you can have areas of your membership site that you can drill down on for a specific niche within the broad topic without having to go and build a new business from scratch every time. So let me go ahead and switch over to my browser for just a moment, and I will show you some live examples. First, we have guitartricks.com. So imagine you wanted to create a website about teaching people how to play the guitar. And let's say you want to teach people how to play country, you want to teach people how to play rock, you want to teach people how to play blues. Well, instead of creating individual courses and selling them one at a time or creating individual websites for each one, you could create just one website, or in our case, we're just going to use the word membership site moving forward. You would create one membership site, someone would join, and they would pay monthly to get access to more than just one type of course. So, for example, if we scroll all the way down where they show you some ideas of what you get, you can see with their core training system, when you join, you'll get access to learn how to play blues style, country style, rock style, and that is just their level 1 category. There's much more that you'll get once you get beyond level 1, but the idea is that it's one great, easy to use website. So if somebody wants to learn to play the guitar, they know they can go to guitartricks.com and get everything they need without ever having to worry about fumbling around on YouTube, trying to find videos, or buying books, or just wandering around aimlessly on the internet. So your job would be to create one membership site that has everything they could possibly need in that category, where when they do join, they will never want to leave because there's just so many great things inside of there. Now, another one is going to be called codecademy.com. So codecademy.com, which they put it perfectly, where they say they are the leaders in online coding. So if you want to learn, for instance, if we go down to, let's say, their catalog, and we take a look at the kind of things that you could learn, you can learn how to code in HTML, you can learn how to code in CSS, you can learn how to deploy a website, you can learn SaaS, you can learn how to make a website. Everything you could possibly think of is at Codecademy in terms of coding. And how they position themselves to be the leaders in online coding, when you're coming up with ideas for the type of membership site you would create, think in the back of your mind, what would your site be considered the leader in? So when somebody thinks of your specific category or your specific industry, and they came to your site, what would you be seen as the leader for in your industry? Now, another one that goes very broad, which I love to use this example because lynda.com is the website that inspired me to really make membership sites my life's work, but a little over 11 years ago now. So lynda.com is, I want to use this as an example just to show you that you could also have a very broad membership site where you can have a lot of subcategories and subtopics within that membership site. So instead of, for instance, having guitartricks.com, You could have a website where you could maybe have an area about guitar lessons. You could have another area about the banjo. You could have another area about the trumpet. If you wanted to have more musical instruments, you're casting a wider net. Or you can go very broad and just have a name that's more of a generic name, like lynda.com, and then it could really be anything. So then when you come down, you can see you could start off your website where maybe you only want to have information about software development, but then later on down the road, maybe you want to add design, you want to add web development, maybe you want to have some business courses, because if somebody is getting into software, they might be interested in some other things. So instead of having to go and build 13 membership sites like I did initially, now you can just focus on building one. And I've built a couple sites where it is just one more broad name site, and it works incredibly well. So another example is actually one of my personal examples. So I've built this site. I started this back in October of 2017 is when I had the idea for this website called Health Confidential. And the idea here was basically to give people every week they would get access to health reports that would be breakthroughs in health and medicine from the world's best medical doctors all in one place. So what they get here is basically they would sign up for a membership, and then they would get access to our database of reports. Now, at the time of launching Health Confidential, we're starting with just the category for diabetes. So and down the road, we're going to add memory, we're going to add vision, we're going to add holistic alternative remedies, all kinds of different categories, so we don't have to go and create membership sites for diabetes and a membership site for memory, a membership site for vision. I want to just build one site where all of that information related to health and then delivered in the format of short, simple reports can be all in one place. And the way that this works is that you would just come to the site and click on View Report, and it would show you what the report is. Eventually, I'm going to make video sales letters to put here, which are just little 5-minute videos that tell you what this report is about and say you can get it for free if you join the membership. So what you see, if you go to healthconfidential.com and just kind of poke around, I'm actually going to show you throughout the course of the Membership Method Masterclass how to build a site that looks exactly like this. I'm even going to give you the template that I've custom built for this and the platform that I've used for this. And to show you how when you have a template, how easy it is to make another site, I'm going to show you one more site. And this is a new idea that I just had, and that's a website called easyguides.com. Now notice already everything you see here, Health Confidential, Easy Guides, Health Confidential, Easy Guides. So same layout, same idea, but what I want to do with Easy Guides is actually have categories. I'm starting with marketing because I know a lot about marketing, so I'll be able to create the guides for them. And I'm going to have the easy guide to Facebook marketing, the easy guide to chatbot marketing, the easy guide to discussion marketing and YouTube marketing and affiliate marketing and influencer marketing. And instead of buying courses on these individually, anybody can come here and get a free trial to Easy Guides when it's live. I don't even have it turned on at the moment. This is just placeholder content because I wanted to have all this primed because I'm going to show you how to actually build out the content as we go through the Membership Method Masterclass. I'm going to build out Easy Guides for you and show you how it all works with loading content and creating products and all that, and even how to do the marketing. So Health Confidential is one of my sites that follow this new strategy that I'm teaching with Membership Method. And by the way, with only being open for just I would say it started in October, just up until now, it's already over $50,000 in monthly recurring revenue. And then Easy Guides is going to follow the same suit, but I plan it to be much larger of a business simply because it is going to cover many more categories similar to the lynda.com model. So those are the sites, again, guitartricks.com, Codecademy, Lynda, Health Confidential, and Easy Guides, with Health Confidential and Easy Guides being my two sites. Now let's go over your assignment before moving on to the next lesson. First, write down at least 3 mass market ideas that you have in your mind that you would like to build a membership site on. Then second, write down at least 3 subtopics for each one of the mass market ideas. So again, a great example with guitartricks.com, guitar, teaching people how to play the guitar would be a mass market idea. And then 3 subtopics would be how to play blues, how to play country, and how to play rock. Another good example would be a mass market idea would be easy guides, which is really going to cover just all topics. So then 3 subtopics on easy guides would be marketing and business and health. So that's casting a much wider net, but I would recommend, if this is really even your first online business that you've built and you just really want to stay focused on a specific category, so for instance, like health, wealth, or relationships, try to be a little bit more narrow with having a site more going down the path of Guitar Tricks rather than casting such a broad branded net like lynda.com or easyguides.com. So once you have your assignment completed and you have 3 mass market ideas and you have 3 subtopics written down for each one, then I will see you in the next lesson.